Damn, Nagai, you just gonna slit your throat like that, man? Come on now. Dang, but that was gangster.
I am the dawn of my sword.
This episode started off with that old man who we already knew who was the Ajin. We already know he won, man. Because number one, I'm going to tell you a couple of facts about anime. No, about old people and anime. In anime, old people are incredibly strong. They are either incredibly strong, really freaking wise, or really freaking like powerful in terms of like how they deal with people. And since he's the only old person that's main character in this anime, you already know he gonna be something beastly like. And we see him, and he's with that freaking dude who's wrapped up in the cloth like he's a mummy and jump, like he's shaking like Ezel off Friday and stuff. So he talking to that guy, and he's telling that guy like, I can free you and I'm here to save you and stuff like. I'm like, okay, now why are you saved? Why did you even save that dude and stuff? Like, what's going on with that? What's his motives behind him saving that guy? So he ended up saving that dude, and we later found out in the episode that that guy, his name is Takanaka. Now, if you watch the opening, it's a dude who is in the opening. It's a guy who wears like this red and white jacket or something, and he's the only person that you haven't seen yet. So I thought he was gonna be, that guy that was on the bike that had kicked Kai and Nagai off the freaking bike. Like after after the old man had saved Takanaka, freaking some dude had just came and kicked them off the bike. And I'm calling it right now, man. When Nagai and Kai fell, and then Kai broke his legs, and then that dude on the bike was just beating him up, and Kai got up and started punching him and stuff. I was like, okay, I'm calling it right now. Kai is a freaking Ajin. He is one. And I had an inkling that he was one, because if like, say like my best friend was an Ajin, I would want to protect him, but I still would kind of be like, oh. I would have my cautions and my caution signs and stuff up and my guard up, because he's an Ajin. Like, and the history behind Ajin is not a very good one. So freaking, if my friend was an Ajin, I would help him, but I still would be like, okay, all right, man, I'm gonna help you, but you gotta stay over there. Like, that's how I would be and stuff. So when he just immediately just jumped on it, and well, not everybody's not the same. So you might do the same thing that Kai did, or you might do what I just said I would do, or you might do something completely different. So I can understand that in the sense of everybody's not the same and stuff, and everybody's not gonna react how you think they're gonna react and stuff like that. But when Kai got up off freaking rocks, they landed on rocks. I thought they landed like in a creek by like pebbles and sand and stuff. That's like, I was like, okay, now I could see that they might have survived that, because in like freaking high school and stuff, I remember, like, I don't know if this ever happened to if y'all are still in high school, or whether or not y'all out of high school or whatever. But I remember when I was in high school, like I think the driver's ed people had came to my freaking high school and was like teaching all of the I think I was in 10th grade at the time, teaching all of the 10th graders about safe driving and stuff on motorcycles and all that. And they showed us fucked up pictures of people that was like in motorcycle accidents that got decapitated. Like their freaking head was off and their body was split in half. And we saw one dude, his body was split in half, and his intestines was on the freaking ground, and his legs, his feet, the bottom of his feet was facing his head. Like, that was crazy, man. I remember seeing that, and I was like, oh my God, this is just, whoa. I'm glad I signed off on this crap, man, but I just want to get out of here, man, because this is some sick shit, man. So then, Like that's what my thinking was when Kai and Nagai got kicked off that bike, man. I thought that was gonna be done. Well, really Kai, I thought he was gonna be done. But he just immediately got up. He's an Ajin, man. He's an Ajin. I'm calling it now. He's an Ajin. After that, Kai got up, beat the dude up, and he punched through the dude freaking helmet, face mask or whatever. Like the you know, the little shield or the glass or whatever. Or no, it's not glass, it's plastic. He punched through that and started beating the dude's tail. Like, God, man, Kai is a beast. And he might be a beast for real, like freaking Nagai. So then after that, we see Detective Nagasaki, and he's at Kai's freaking mom's house talking to his mom and trying to get some more information, but they can't get no information. So then they leave the mom's house and they walk outside and they see that old man out there, and he like, yo, there go that old man, dog, there he go. So then freaking old girl was like, yo, let's go get him, and he was like, no, don't do nothing, because if you go over there, he gonna tear your tail up. And I tell y'all something. I seen a spoiler when I was trying to like get when I was trying to look for a thumbnail on Google and stuff that I can use for my last episode review of Ajin. I seen a spoiler about somebody that you've seen and stuff on freaking screen. And you've seen that person a lot. They've been in your face. The whole entire time since episode 1 they've been there. And you know who it is. And that's the only spoiler I've seen for the whole entire series. But they kinda already ruined it for the preview of next episode. Like, they already ruined it. Like, if you watch the preview of next episode, you already know who I'm talking about. But I don't really want to spoil the people that really don't know. But if you watch the preview, man, you already know. And I was like, dang, they got me, man. God, man, why did they do that? They just spoiled it. They should have just ended it like freaking how Sarah for the Ant in their episodes. They just tell you what's the name of the episode going to be next week. Or Dimension W. They just tell you the name of the next episode going to be like... I get a car or something, and then it just fades to black. But they spoiled it and jump. But then once they saw that old man, he was like, no. Old man left, and then they left, and then he just said, he called in his boys. He was like, hey, this old man around here, man, get the squad, let's go. We need to get up on this dude and hem him up, tighten him up. So then freaking after that, what happened after that? Freaking, I think it goes to Kai and, yeah, it goes to Kai and Nagi, N-A-G-A-I, Nagai. It's hard to pronounce his name, man, so I'm sorry for messing up this review like this, but it's just hard to pronounce that dude's name, God. But freaking, Nagai, I'm gonna just call him, Ajin. I'm gonna call him Ajin. So it cuts to Kai and Ajin, and they just talking about Kai talking about like, hey, my granddad lived in the neighboring little village and junk. We can go there, we can hide out, and nobody would care if you're Ajin, like, cause it's a small village. There's not a lot of people in it anyways. So they not really gonna care. They're not gonna pay no attention to you. They're just gonna treat you like a normal person and stuff. And Ajin, he's just like, well, I don't really know about all of that, man. Like, I don't know. But then they eventually agreed on it. And then we just see freaking Ajin. He just sitting there. And he just like, what is it called when you like, reflecting on yourself? He was like internally reflecting on himself. I know the word for that, man. I know the term for that phrase, like when you self-reflecting on like your emotions and your mindset and stuff. Like, I know the term for that, but if y'all know, put it down in the comments. And then he just see a freaking Ajin, like that demon Ajin or whatever you want to call it, the black ghost thing. He sees it pop up in the corner, and that reminded me of when I was little and I saw like a freaking shadow just pop up in the corner when I was little. and then disappeared. Nigga, I was scared as I don't know what, man. I got plenty of stories like that, but it ain't about that now. So then he just see him, and then like the Ajin was just scaring him. It was just scaring him and stuff, and it really didn't do nothing. And after like it got really close to him, it cut to like the next scene, and the next scene was Detective Nagasaki. His partner was talking to Nagai's freaking sister and was asking her questions and stuff, and she was getting mad and stuff. She's going through a whole bunch of emotions and stuff, man. I don't know why she in the hospital, but it looked like she might be like one of those people who always get sick and who are always really fragile and stuff and be in the hospital and jump. So I don't know what's going on with her, why she's sick, what disease or illness she has. But old girl sitting there asking a question. She like, bitch, I don't know nothing. Leave me alone. Why don't you leave me alone? I done told everybody everything. Get out of here and stuff. And then she just keep pressing them and stuff. So then she asked her like, come on, like just please one piece of information. So she just tell old girl, all right, there's a weird story that happened when we was little when I buried my puppy and stuff. And then they showed how freaking she was crying, the puppy was buried, and Nagai was like, hey, run away, there's this black ghost that's over here or something. And then freaking she was looking at it and she didn't see anything, but Kai saw something, and then he was saying like, what, the black ghost is not attacking us, it's like immersion. And I don't know what that means. Like when he said it's immersion, did he mean it's emerging from the wall or from reality or from his body or something? I don't know, but he said it was immersion. And then once she said the black ghost, old girl was like no, she's like dang, I messed that up, my bad. Nagai's sister didn't say black ghost. Old girl had said black ghost. Nagai's sister just said ghost. And then old girl was like, did the ghost look black? Was it black with fangs and stuff? And then freaking she was like, I don't know that. Like, I don't know. I didn't see anything. And then she was like, oh snap, I said too much. And if you know what I said in the beginning of this, like earlier in this video, that should give you an inkling on what I was talking about. And I'm going to leave it there. So then after that, freaking Ajin come in and start slaughtering them. Like the Ajin didn't touch Nagai's sister, but it's straight up in the gut, in the back of the, in the back through the gut, freaking claws and fangs and stuff, killing the old girl, killing Detective Nagasaki's freaking partner and stuff, and then killing the officers that was behind her and jump. And I was like, wow, this joke crazy, man. So then freaking old girl was on the ground, and then we see it past the outside the hospital, and then we see Takanaka freaking like holding his eyes and stuff like this. And I'm just like, why is he doing that? And then it show us like he can actually see through the Ajin. I'm like, okay, there's a lot more to this Ajin stuff than we know. Like we know now that we know, like if you an Ajin, you can't die. Well, that's been proven by freaking Nagai slitting his damn throat, man. Like God, that was crazy. And if you an Ajin, you can control it by putting your hands over your eyes, like peekaboo or some crap like that. And if you scream and you're an Ajin, you freaking can stop like anybody in your general area from moving and stuff for a couple of seconds. It's probably somewhere like 20 seconds you can stop them from moving and stuff. I don't really know. But yeah, and then that was the end of the episode. And then the preview came after the episode, and then spoiled stuff. But hey, we gonna find out next episode, man. But let me know your thoughts on the freaking episode and all of that, and my review of it, man. And what your predictions and everything, your theories are on Ajin and what I said previously. Do you know who I'm talking about? If you've seen this episode, you pretty much know, man. But if you liked anything I had to say, man, like, share, subscribe, and comment and all that, man. But I'm Danny Awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. I love your faces. Peace. One love. I'm out. Take it easy.